Here go the four most league-altering injuries in recent memory. Let's start with Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant blows his Achilles in the 2019 NBA Finals, allowing the Toronto Raptors to go ahead and win this title. If Kevin Durant and the Warriors three-peat, does Kevin Durant even leave the Warriors with an opportunity to go for a four-peat? What would be the legacy of Steph Curry if he had 4 rings and then added on to the 5th one that he gets in 2022? What about Kevin Durant's legacy getting his 3rd championship and possible 3rd Finals MVP? What about Kyrie Irving blowing his ACL? The Mavericks, who probably made one of the dumbest trades in NBA history, lose their starting point guard after already losing Anthony Davis. You could argue if Kyrie stays healthy, there's a chance the Mavericks don't lose that many games, which takes them out of the lottery odds that you saw last night. And after making that horrible trade, they get gifted with possibly another franchise-altering player and saving Nico Harrison's ass. Next up is Dame Lillard. Dame tears his Achilles, and this could be the end of the Milwaukee Bucks as we know it. Now, some of you might say the Bucks weren't good in the first place and had no way to build around Giannis anyway. But if Dame doesn't tear his Achilles, he's at least healthy enough to be traded to possibly add some assets to the Milwaukee Bucks to convince Giannis to stay with them a little bit longer. Now that that option is completely gone and now you got a bunch of old guys about to head out the door and Giannis is finally open to the idea of playing somewhere else, a Giannis trade could break the NBA depending on where he goes. San Antonio, Houston, hell, maybe even Dallas. And lastly, of course, Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum having a legacy game before he went down last night with that injury. With new ownership taking over in Boston and potentially having to break up this team, add on to the fact that Tatum most likely will be out for about a year and it may take him 2 years to get back to his normal form. The Eastern Conference is going to look totally different next year if the Celtics are not a top 3 team. You're talking about teams like the Pistons, like the Knicks, like the Pacers, like the Cavaliers, who now all have a runway to possibly winning a championship while Boston is down. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the follow button and also check us out on YouTube for the full breakdown.